Definitely nowhere near as good or as green as this. Certainly nowhere near as green and as healthy as that. I'm only happy when my customer's happy, but seriously healthy, seriously green. Good morning, my lawn lovers. Rich Lawns. Just an update on a customer's lawn. You saw me do the work on my lawn care weekly video. We are going back now a good few weeks, I think probably around 3 weeks, but I came to a customer's lawn, their front lawn, scarified the whole lawn, reseed, fertiliser, a scattering of organic compost. So I'll spin it around for you. It's looking really good. There are a couple of areas where it has been slower to respond, but have a look at this. So certainly nowhere near as green or as healthy as that. These areas here have struggled more. Right then folks, Thursday the 16th of September. So cut the lawn several times, nice and short, maybe about 3 or 4 times. The scarifier out, scarified the lawn. Pro Select, seeds went down, fertiliser, a Pro Turf 12520, and then some Jack's Magic compost. So I'll be keeping a closer eye on that. But I'm really pleased with that. I know the customer's really pleased with that. It's certainly nowhere near as green and as healthy as that. Good morning, my lawn lovers. Back on the customer's lawn that I scarified, overseeded, fertilised, top dressing. You can see how lush and green that's looking. Certainly wasn't in that condition. We're going to be looking after the front lawn first of all. You can see that weeds are back in growth, no joke, they're everywhere. So I'm going to get these under control now using a professional product called Celadon. So back onto the food. It's been 8 weeks, so my customer is due fertiliser treatment. I'm going to be putting down a 6-5-10 plus 6%. Good afternoon, my lawn lovers. Some good news. Check this out. When you see the results, wow. On a customer's lawn that I scarified a couple of weeks ago, scarified the lawn, overseeded fertiliser, organic topsoil. Just spin this round and you can see the results. So looking really healthy. You can see a couple of areas that still need to come through. So have a quick gander at that. Absolutely scarified, absolutely beautiful. So let's get all this bagged up now, move on. But considering where we were, where we are now, a couple of weeks into October, so progress is always a little bit slower. When we come back in another week or two, this should be looking absolutely wow, but definitely nowhere near as green as that. Good morning, my lawn lovers. Just give you another update on the lawn that was scarified about 2-3 weeks ago. Let me spin it around for you, but the progress is really good. Definitely nowhere near as good or as green as this. Right, looking overall really good, really strong. You can still see the organic compost. That's absolutely vital that stays on. It will continue to break down and do its thing. And yes, we've still got areas here that are coming through. I'm not going to stand on the lawn. Right then folks, so job done. That is the lawn scarified twice, overseeded, fertilised, scattering of organic compost on top. Just spoken to the customer though, they're absolutely over the moon with that. Good afternoon, my lawn lovers. Right, wait till you see this. A lawn that I've obviously been doing a lot of work to is now looking good. Let me spin this round for you, and you can see. So, mean, come on. Check out the green. Looking really, really healthy. You know, we're very much at the back end of October. And yeah, it's paid off. I mean, to have your lawn looking like this in October, I mean, wow. Extremely healthy, extremely green, extremely true green. And oh yeah, extremely rich lawns. So just an update, guys, from Rich Lawns on a lawn that I've been putting an awful lot of work into recently. Not quite there yet, but I'm sure you will agree. Large parts of it are looking extremely green. There's clearly some areas around here that I've got to focus in on. So why am I here? My customer is down for his 8-weekly treatment of food, grass food, fertiliser. I've got a 6, 5, 10 plus 6%. The plus 6%, there's a nice element of muscular in there, and you know as well as I do what potentially is looming in terms of what can go wrong on your lawn as the weather starts to really get colder, damper and more overcast. Obviously an absolute breeding ground for the moss. So let's get this down. Now then, my lawn lovers, this is the front lawn, a small piece of front lawn that up until now has been extremely stubborn and refusing to do anything that I told it to do. So 5 weeks ago you saw it on my lawn care weekly video. I've had previous attempts, they were short-lived, they were very successful. This method hasn't yet, according to the customer, ever happened. All previous people before me have failed, but the difference is I'm still here, I'm still standing, I don't quit, I'm not going anywhere. Not having this lawn tell me what's what. Heavily scarified, seed, fertiliser, scattering of organic compost, and you know, we're pretty much at the back end of October, and it looks, fingers crossed, like it is here to stay. But just spoken to the customer, obviously I'm over the moon, but more to the point, I'm only happy when my customer's happy. But seriously healthy, seriously green. Now then, my lawn lovers, what I want you to do is press up there to look at this week's episode, press up there to look at my previous episodes, but what I really want you to do in there, that button in there, press that button right now to subscribe. Rich Lawns, nice one.